Oh, it's time to continue, boys and girls. For all of you that are watching, we are about to now try and find out who is indeed the real killer of Miyuruma. I've got a good hunch, and I'm pretty sure I'm spot on. But there's always the chance that I might not be, so I will try my best. So please bear with me on this one, guys. Wait a minute and welcome. My name is Yuusha Anime, and welcome back to DanganRonpa V3 Trial 4. Now, I have no idea how this is going to go, but I'm terrified. Oh my goodness. So, finance and increase the amount of mono coins obtained after cluster. Oh, okay. So, there's. Ah, for God's sake, get out of my way, little stupid thing. Hold on 1 second. Get out of here. Something was trying to get in my way. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. So, I have no more. Oh, God. I have to choose, don't I? So, that's a scrum. Okay. Cool and composed. I can change some of these. Slowly recovers the influence gave whilst concentrating during fever time. Yes, I want that. Requires 8 frame. Oh, it's new ones. It's new ones. Ah, dang it. That's annoying. Increases maximum focus. Ooh. Can't be, you can buy a menacing focus. I'm going to buy that. And then I'm going to swap it. Oh, no, never mind. I can put it there. Yeah, we need that extra focus, so I'm happy with that. Attentive influence? Yeah, give me that. Give me that health. Give me that health. Yes. I will keep them. Alright, let's review the evidence once more, because I've probably forgotten the controls after like 5 months. Alright, so truth bullets. We've got the Monokuma file. Use corpse. The first logout was Kibo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Kibo now. I'm pretty sure it's Kibo now. I am pretty sure it's Kibo. Let's go. Class trial time, lads. Shocker. And also, I broke tradition. I've had a Coke before I started.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation.
Oh no. He's really bored out.
Screw it. This is tiresome.
You need more motivation.
I do. I really, really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Wow, he's really bummed out. Jeez.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left.
Oh, okay.
What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Oh.
Huh? You mean like the tie?
Ooh.
That means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. It's fine.
Oh.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so
Yeah, it's fine.
He's really bummed out. What the hell?
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
Uh-oh.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi.
Yeah.
The rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
No, we will need Kokichi for this one, definitely, I think.
We can't die here.
This is going to be a long one, guys. Strap in.
Himiko has become so determined.
Yes, he has.
It's
Very.
true. People really do change.
Yeah, it looks like Monokuma and Himiko have actually swapped places.
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
Oh,
That's none of your business.
Jesus.
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify.
Oh.
Kaito's the culprit.
Ah, for God's sake,
What?
Kokichi.
Say that to my face.
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right?
He's trying to get him innocent already.
You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Don't screw around. There's no way I'm the culprit.
Ooh, excuse me.
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times.
Oh, you bastard. He's right, though. He's right. The fact that Kaito was the only one logged out is suspicious, yeah. But he's not the culprit. No, I don't think he is either. And I think I know what will actually prove that.
Kaito logged out first by himself.
Hold on.
Mew was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
But he was discovered. It's annoying because the graphics are slowed down. I actually... Oh, there we go, there we go. Type of death was 6/3. No injuries could be found on the victim's body. There's no specification of death. Alright. If it's mixed into anything, but it's still quite dangerous. It causes the subject to... There we go. That's it. That's it. The poison. The poison.
By himself.
There we go.
Mew was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned her.
There we go. There we go.
That's wrong.
Ah, man, this is going to be difficult. I was used to doing it with remote last time. Now I'm doing it like this. It's weird.
Mew wasn't killed by poison.
No.
And the warning on the label proves it.
Yep.
Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging. In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh, but Mew's body.
They were white. Her eyes were white.
That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
That took me a second. Sorry about that. Yikes.
Then what was that poison for?
Distraction.
Probably a diversion.
Yeah,
The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
obviously.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
Mew's real cause of death. The only one I can think of is the hammer. Oh, for God's sake, it's so difficult to... Oh, for God's sake. Oh, why? When it's laggy, it's really hard to actually navigate. Come on, hammer. Yeah, but...
Damn it.
What? Wait, I thought that would have been it. Okay. Alright. Yep. For God's sake. It's so hard to navigate when it's lagging. I'm not even gonna lie. So, how did she die? God damn it. That's what I'm trying to say, god damn it. I'm trying to say it's not for the real world. I already selected the hammer and that was wrong. This is hard. I'm not even gonna lie. It's actually pretty hard to think of what could have killed. There's no way it could be this, surely.
I was wrong.
So, am I everything's on the inside world. What do they want from me? It's got to be this then, surely? For God's sake, what do you want from me, game? You're not being very clear with me. It's got to be this.
This is it.
The killing game simulator. Yeah, of course I would have
Cause of
got that.
death was the killing game simulator itself.
Duh.
In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Yep.
Miyu received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Okay.
Gonta has question.
Okay.
Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
Oh,
If you
Gonta.
don't understand, then don't say anything.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world,
There's 3 X's. God damn it, there's 3 X's, I just noticed it. There's 3 X's for a freaking Muse thing.
Is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world?
It's gotta be the hammer.
Cause of death
So
in
now
the
it's the
virtual
hammer.
world is the one that matters.
Yeah, it's the one that matters.
Oh, it seems like Gonta is confused. So why don't we review things a bit?
Gonta, come on.
So we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
Yeah.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
Okay,
And
nice
the others
retort.
who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
Yeah.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we
Did
gotta
you-
think about.
Did you forget about the hammer?
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
That was
Jesus
uncalled for.
Christ.
Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Ouch,
Let's
her
begin.
back. I see people saying that online. It annoys me so much. Ouch, her back. Just enjoy the art if you like it. If you don't like it, don't look at it. The fatal damage that Mew received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down. There is a few things, actually. Okay. Oh!
Virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
We're going to beat her.
I think strangulation.
There we go. Got it. Yes, there we go, Marky. Got you. Strangulation seems more likely.
Mew's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
That's a pretty grim sight, if I'm honest.
And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well.
In theory, yes.
Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Mew was strangled.
The hammer was another red herring for something else, then.
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone has the same amount of power.
Poison are the only methods that can make her look like she's suffocated. But we
Yeah.
already removed the possibility of poison.
So it can only be
so
that.
it can only be strangulation.
Quite
Also,
brutal,
when a
actually.
victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth. But Mew was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Yeah, I got stuck on the freaking...
The assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
She knows what she's on about.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
Is
Yes.
strangulation even possible in the virtual world?
Of course.
If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Then the culprit would need a tool.
Yes.
There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
The hammer is a strangulation tool?
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
Jesus. Just stop.
Was there even a rope in that world?
It wasn't a rope.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
Everything was equally strong. Found it during the investigation. Come on, where are you? It's the toilet paper.
This is it!
Yes! I get it, I get it.
During the investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion.
Yes. Is this toilet paper?
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Gonta, no can ignore that!
Oh, Gonta, no! Believe me, Gonta, they're as strong as everything.
Shuichi? Huh? What's wrong?
What, wrong? Shuichi goofing off. Not gentlemanly at all.
What? Oh, Gonta! Oh! Oh, he's angry.
There's no time for nonsense! You know to use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy! Even Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart!
Alright, come on. Let's have a chat, Gonta. Come on.
No, I'm positive toilet paper was used instead of rope.
Yeah, I am as well.
You died such an awful death. So why you not take this seriously? You call yourself ultimate detective?
Ooh.
Use your head! Figure out real murder weapon!
Listen to me,
No,
goddammit,
I'm positive
Gonta.
toilet paper was used instead of rope.
There's no time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper in place of rope!
You can.
Would tear too easy!
No, it wouldn't. Come on, Gonta, listen.
Your words. The toilet paper wouldn't tear
Yes.
because in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Yes.
Unbreakable?
Yes.
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
Oh, leave him alone.
Objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Then that was a way to get down from the roof, possibly. Hold on.
Gonta not really understand, but... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
Yeah, you really thought I was
It's
goofing
okay,
off.
Gonta.
It's
Don't worry
alright.
about it.
God, he gets really passionate when he wants people to take things seriously. Wow.
Killed by toilet paper. It was waiting then for her.
Oh, damn, that's...
I do not fully understand that logic.
Is it because it's because of her potty mouth? I'm pretty sure.
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
There's a
Maybe the culprit tried to
secret.
get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
If the culprit meant to get rid of the evidence, they did a poor job of it. There was a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
That's a good question.
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, the
No.
culprit didn't bring the hammer.
I'm pretty sure Mew brought it.
No? But who else but the
Mia.
culprit would bring a hammer?
She was God in there. Wait, we already know who brought the hammer. It was Mew herself.
That's it.
Yeah, it was Mew. That one's easy. I know that one.
Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew bring hammer?
Yeah?
Remember what she told us?
I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that can be used as weapons. But why did you have one, though?
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
So she
If
lied
that
to
were
everyone.
true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer.
Yeah,
Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
but why?
On purpose?
But why she do that?
Mew brought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? We need to make that clear.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer.
Okay,
What was she planning to do with it?
that's a good question.
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
This is
Oh
right.
no.
Gonta know Mew gonna build stuff with hammer.
Probably just brought it for self-defense.
Yep,
Or she's really met up with someone.
yep, you put yourself in it. I believe you on that one, Kokichi. Yeah, that one was easy. That one was easy. I'm actually getting the hang of this again. Yay.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
So she wrote the program to have a hammer in it.
Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Miyu called Kokichi out?
It is Kibo. I'm pretty sure it's Kibo. I think that just solidified that Kibo did it because he overheard the meeting and only Kokichi and Miyu were supposed to know about it. I think that just solidified in my mind that it was
Brought
Kibo.
the hammer. I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
That's a good question. Yeah, he's already figured it out. She was planning to self-def... She was gonna kill Kokichi.
That's it.
She was planning to kill you, dude.
She was trying to kill Kokichi.
She was what?
Yep, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer.
It would have been the perfect crime.
If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Miyu's plan, okay?
Miyu's plan, huh? I'm sure if I analyze the clues we found, I can figure something out. But yeah, she was trying to actually kill Kokichi? That's fairly surprising considering it's her. Okay, time to go for a drive. Let's go, lads. Let's drive. Let's go Wild West on these lads. What? I always loved the music in the DanganRonpa games. It's always a load of fun. Get out of the way, car. Who tried to kill Kokichi? That's a very easy question. Move out of the way, boys. I'm breaking the law. Oh. Come on, I've gotta get some good points here. Who tried to kill Kokichi? It's so easy. Come on, take me. Oh, and there's freaking billboards for on the side as well. That's cool. It's so easy. Come on. It's not gonna be Kaito. It's of course Miyu. I love how they put Kibo out there because I'm pretty sure Kibo is the killer. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong later on, but I am 95% positive it's Kibo that actually was planning to kill her. That who planned to kill her? He wanted to stop another killing. I think is what the idea is going to be. Right, come on. Gotta get these ladders. Where's Miyu trying to kill Kokichi? The roof, of course. There's no other place it could have been. But he couldn't go there because the roof was locked. Yeah, she was planning to kill him in the virtual world. Of course. Give me them smooches, ladies. Oh, that's the most cringiest thing I've ever said. Yikes. Right, next question. Let's go. In what attack fashion? Why was a bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat? Oh! It wasn't planted to frame him! Oh! She planned to get out of the real world. To poison him in there. Hidden evidence. Eey. Okay. It was misplaced. Oof. Oof. Yikes. Okay, it was to divert attention. Actually, no, that was the whole entire point of him. What was I doing? Yep, come on, get in here, love. Right. So Miu was the one who planted the poison. To make it seem like Kokichi was poisoned by the strangulation
She wanted
bit.
it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
And bludgeoning somebody with a hammer could actually ensue bloodshot eyes. Oh!
Place the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
She did that too?
What? Miu was the one who put that poison bottle there?
So she was the last person to log in, so that actually makes the most sense.
No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
Sorry, Kaito, but I'm pretty sure that this is true. Ooh.
When could Miu have put the poison there?
It's easy,
If
I've got it.
She did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out.
It wasn't logged out. Nope.
And then what? She logged back in?
Logged back. No.
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then you couldn't have placed the poison.
Sorry, but
That's wrong.
she did. Oh, so she was God, so of course she could
It
add
was
them in.
Miu who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair.
Yeah,
She had plenty of time to do it.
yeah.
Here, take a look at this.
It was the time when we were all logging in for the first time.
Is this a record of who
2
went
minutes.
in and out of the virtual world?
That's right. It says that Miu was the last of us to log in.
Yeah. So she could have done it without us all noticing.
What about it?
If she logged in last,
She could have done anything.
she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
Yeah, easily.
That right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
Yeah, she could have placed it there,
This
which
was all
takes
part
like
of Miu's
30
plan.
seconds. Yeah.
She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito.
Because she told him to go to the roof. Wasn't it? Oh, no. It wasn't because he was on the roof. No, actually, no, that is part of it. It was the phone. It's the phone and the logout
Well,
time.
that's not my fault.
Well, I know it's
Which
not.
is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
Yeah.
So she did that to me?
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yes, I'm positive of that. Miu used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
How did Mio log Kaito? Oh, it's so easy. Give me the damn phone. Where are you? There we go.
This is it!
I'm speeding through this one. Holy God.
It was the cell phone found by Miu's avatar.
Yep.
That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs you. I
Users in and
verified
out.
this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
Yeah, that's the God phone. Kaito Mota. He logged out just as I thought.
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
Yes,
But
she
you
could have.
never mentioned a cell phone, right?
Never.
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use.
Yes.
She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
So, she really was planning a murder.
This was kill or be killed. Holy
And
God.
she tried to set me up.
Yikes.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
To clear you.
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull.
Thick.
People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion.
Yeah. He's not wrong.
Well, I think your ideals should stay the same.
Yeah.
Because phonies like you
Oh.
are what make the game more interesting.
Jesus.
Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Hold on, Kokichi. What are you doing now?
Do I? I don't know about that.
It's so weird seeing him bummed out. I don't like it.
Oh, wait. What were we talking about?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
When it's time to kill somebody, I bet.
Yeah, if Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced
Oh.
onto Mommy.
Oh. He remembered.
My head. I feel like remember some things, but I can't.
What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself together!
Monophony, you're not gonna beat him again, are you?
It's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
What you mean?
I mean, we would have still been here anyway. I mean, it looks like if she never would have died, then this would have been all that as well.
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world.
Yeah.
You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know.
Because the items would have been kept on her avatar.
She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted.
Because she was the creator.
And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
Oh, Mew, no! Mew, why did you resort to killing? Damn it!
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
Yes.
Then the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
Murder. You guys are only bitching because you haven't been to the virtual world yet. But once you go, you'll understand. Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And then you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you guys. Yeah, she really was panicking. So let's just dive in, right? Okay? We'll do it together.
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
She was only going to kill one person, and it was Kokichi, and that's based on the setting that she created.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
I mean, it's...
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend.
Kokichi, you cheeky bastard.
See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
Jesus.
Hey, Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Gonta's right. They made a deal. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. He did actually really sound Monokuma, like Monokuma.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
That's
No,
exactly how.
You're just like Monokuma.
Yeah, you are literally like Monokuma.
Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show
Ooh.
your true face.
This is a new track. Hello.
Wait, coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward. Aren't you gonna do something?
No, I think...
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right? There, I did it.
No, he's actually sounding like Kokichi. What deal did they do?
He's completely lost his drive. Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame.
Jesus.
My head!
Listen up, Kokichi.
Wait.
To hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it. I'm just gonna believe in everyone. Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Jesus.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
You might die.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
How long are you guys going to
Yeah,
argue?
come on,
Let's
kids.
hurry this up and continue.
Yeah, we need to carry
If we
on.
don't find the culprit, then we'll all die. You know that?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Actually, now I think about it,
My story?
Kokichi's been acting
We
really
were meeting
weird.
with Mew, but she ended up as the victim. So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
That's fair.
Here's my answer. I never met up with Mew.
You didn't?
Nope.
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
But isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy.
He needs the tool to do that.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either.
Yeah.
Also, I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting.
I remember you and Gonta went off together when we
Yeah.
first started looking.
That's true.
But was the door to the roof actually locked?
It's easy to lock
When I
it.
was on the roof before logging out. The door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
Yeah.
Then who locks the door to the roof?
It was somebody other than Miu. Somebody else came to the roof, locked it, and then when Kokichi came up, it couldn't open. And when he went back, somebody else unlocked the door, and then found an alternate way to get off the roof.
I already told you. How should I know?
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
I think he's saying the truth.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
That's a fair comment.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
What kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell!
He's
There's no
fooling
point in
you.
arguing about
Yeah.
that now. The truth will come out eventually.
Yeah, you're all getting riled
Before
up.
we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Miu's death. Truth?
Yeah, like
There were
how?
mysterious circumstances surrounding her death.
Yes.
We need to make sense of those first.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game. Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Where her body was found? No, not where her body was found. The condition it was found in.
Kokichi claims it was Miu who chose the meeting place.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
Yes.
I see. Miu sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
Yes. To make it look like it was impossible to... That's why she did it. She made it look like there was no way to get to the mansion. She's the one who created the impossibility.
If that's the case, then Miu might not have even gone to the roof.
No, she did.
Huh? So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
It's true. First we need to determine if Miu was actually there or not. No, she was there. She was there. Did she go or was she never on the roof at all? She was definitely there. Because Tsumugi remembers seeing
was
her.
waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No. Miu should...
There we go. Easy.
That's wrong!
I'm sorry, but she wasn't. Tsumugi remembers seeing her. I remember that.
Miu must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Yep, Tsumugi.
Yeah. When I was searching the dining room, I saw Miu pass by the window. Then why didn't you say so sooner?
Jesus.
Sorry. I thought I was just mistaken at first.
Yeah.
Since there was no way she could have come to the mansion. But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Miu.
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
Here we go. I've already figured out this trick.
There must have been some special method
Yes.
only you knew, like with that cell phone.
Exactly.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge.
Yes. Otherwise that would
If
be
the murder
meaningless.
occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
Yep.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
Yes.
So, what secret method did she use?
It won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
I solved your trick. You can't speak, Kimiko.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be A-okay.
What?
What are you saying? We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time. This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
Yeah.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
I have a feeling like Kokichi's going to be the last one killed, definitely. Definitely think so.
Shut up!
I don't have time to deal with Kokichi. Right now I need to focus on this case. I'm positive that Miu used some kind of special method to get to the mansion. Okay, I just had to figure out what it was. I already know what it was. I know. And I know what she used.
A way across that only Miu knew about.
A secret.
Like a hidden
Is
bridge
here.
besides that
Or instead of a bridge, Miu used some kind of vehicle to go over.
Or maybe she teleported with magic. Or she used a warp zone.
Not quite a warp
Maybe
zone.
there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
Hidden route that only me.
There we go. Got it. Got it. Kiba, you know too much. You know too much. You've gotten two things, like, spot
That's
on.
it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Mew could use.
Was there really?
Yeah.
Mew modified the program to add a special wall to the world.
Yes.
The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found two such walls in the virtual world.
Mm-hmm. And there's a reason why.
It's unclear whether Mew added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel. We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass through.
Don't be naive, Shuichi.
Wait, hold on a minute. No, I'm not calling her an object.
What is it, Kaito?
Jeez, you set up a weird wall like that?
Yes.
That is suspicious. But it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Nothing to do with it.
What?
You don't even realize your mistake? You losing your edge?
Boy.
Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right.
Boy. Come on.
What we gotta figure out is how Mew got from the chapel to the mansion, right? So why waste time talking about the impossible? It's pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here.
Now wait just a second.
Yeah.
It's not actually impossible at all.
No, it's not.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up.
Dang it. Okay, it's not that one. It's not that one.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after
Dang it,
all.
that was it.
You get it? So let's go through this one more time.
Dang it.
But
That
you
was an
just said
accident.
so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all.
There we go.
I'll cut
Shut
your
up.
words.
Boy, sit your ass down. Let me give you some
The
education.
wall wasn't the only thing that Mew changed.
No, it wasn't.
She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
Yep.
From human to object?
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object.
Yeah, she rewrote the
could
code.
have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
Is that right?
Yes.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says.
Yeah.
I already told you. The more you try, the more you cause us trouble.
I actually have to agree with Kokichi on this one. He did rush in really badly there and didn't even bother to wait and listen to me. Yikes.
So totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
Kokichi, enough! I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all.
No.
It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Yeah, you're definitely Monokuma.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Keep
then
going.
her secret route was through that wall?
Yep.
That's it, right? Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map. I bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
Nope.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage?
Nope. I don't think so.
You said.
No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the empty world, literally. past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there. I think she's telling the truth on that one.
She probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
You lied. Huh.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall.
Cum-soaked urinal cake. Oh. Oh, a tasteful insult. I love
She
it.
lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
Kokichi, you no have to go that far.
Stop it! Don't badmouth
He
Mommy!
remembers. He remembers.
Monotaro.
Yeah, you didn't do a good enough job.
Talking about Mommy like she was a terrible lying whore. But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden road in that virtual world.
He knows because he saw everything.
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Oh, if you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Yeah, there you go. Well off with you. You buggered up.
Jeez. You're lucky you're cute.
Was Cookie just saying all that stuff about me to get the Cubs to reveal something? Damn, I guess I should thank him, but I have no idea why he does things sometimes. He's trying to see who he trusts. That's what he's doing, and I think he's zeroed in on me.
Route, why did she manipulate the program? If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
Mew wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Yeah.
Yes. Mew definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason.
And that's why she created one.
We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world...
Mystery of virtual world?
Yes.
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world.
Yeah.
If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to.
No tracks. I think that was also in relation to the raft that was found next to her. Because if that went in the water and then it's put on the side after she got through the wall to go through the other side, then it wouldn't have left any marks. And it would never have even been discovered. But the bigger question here is, how did she get back to the other side?
We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
All right, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about that one thing. Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
You mean the loading point? The events that led us there. Oh, the noises.
This is it!
Yeah, that is weird.
You mean the loud sound that
Yes.
you and I heard in the kitchen?
Yeah, I'm getting better at this. Doing much better than the third case. I understand way more. Oh, what was that? What was that sound? It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but I am definitely sure that was the toilet paper that dropped.
You all heard that sound too?
Yeah?
Yes, in the mansion's kitchen.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
How did we hear you is another
First
question.
off, sound can't go past the map loading point.
I got it. I got it. The secret of the world is that if you go through the loading point, you can't hear anything. However, you will hear it if you're close to the mansion. But why? No, wait. That was the trick. She was going to make a loud noise anyway once she killed Kokichi to make it seem like that he was killed on the left side rather than the right side where he was supposed to be.
Did that sound really come from the chapel?
No, it didn't.
That sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
And we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
Yeah, we did. For now, let's go outside and check. Oh no! Oh no! What?
But that was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
You heard my voice too?
Yeah, that was...
What? That is pretty strange.
Exactly. That has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first. There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there?
Kokichi talked like he noticed something. Pretending not to know?
No, I think he knows.
Even Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me!
Sorry, going to not mean it like that.
Oh,
no need to
Gonta.
apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
Probably.
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
Another mysterious phenomenon. Something that shouldn't be possible, like Miyu in the mansion or that loud noise. I need to remember everything else that happened in there. Okay, here we go. Brain dive. Yep. Oh, mine. Ooh, yep, here we go. Gotta remember to be careful as well on this because it can... The river? I can't select that yet because that's still blocked up. Oh, bollocks. I think it's this. Yep. Got it.
I see it.
It's so easy. It was the trick on this one was so easy. I'm actually kind of
The sign that we were
amazed
using
at how
as a
quick I
bridge
picked
was
up on
odd
this.
to me.
Yes. Why? Why couldn't you just make a full bridge?
We mentioned it before, but Mew dropped the sign in the river.
Yeah, and the flow is going to the right. So how did it end up on the left-hand side?
Oops, my hand slipped.
We
Yeet.
found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
Yeah. Finding the sign was definitely weird. I'm most confused by how the sign got there. Yes. I should remember exactly what happened with that sign. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're doing this again. Okay. 4 phases this time. Yoo-hoo! Here we go then. Oh, they're moving. Oh, they're grooving. Okay, come on. Here we go. Ah, dang it. Dang it, crazy taxi. You did not help me in my childhood. Oh, that was annoying. Okay. At which point was the signboard swept away? When we first got in the game. Alright. Okay. Come on. River. Okay, I was thinking maybe Matt. I thought it was a trick question. I'm so sorry. It's river. It's got to be river. I was thinking, hold on a minute, it could be chapel because it's a trick. Come on, get in the car. Right, next. I love how generous this game can be with time. On the occasion, but sometimes it's a bit too much. Ooh, this is technical. Hello. Ooh, you're trying to test my actual driving skills, are you, game? Don't judge me too much because I have played a lot of Gran Turismo. I would have missed that anyway. I don't want to lose any more health. There we go. Where is the end of the river? Chapel. It's chapel. If we're going by the map, it's chapel. Yeah, chapel side. Come on. I've got this one. This one's easy. This one's a very easy one. Like, a very easy trick. If anybody struggled with this, I would understand the way how you would, but I feel like this is probably one of the most lenient Danganronpa tricks out of all of them. Probably one of the simplest that I've come across. But that's just my opinion. If you struggle with it, I mean, I can understand. It's not the most simplest case, this one. But I have a strong feeling I know what's happened in it. There we go. Where was the signboard found after it swept away? It was found on the mansion side. Give me that funk time. I can't speed up any faster, which is a shame. Mansion side, of course. Get in my car. Woohoo! Come on, give me the last one. I've got to get one more person in here somehow, even though my car is full. Are they going to go in the middle? Or are they going to land on the gear stick? Just need to know for signs. Oh, that's Simigi on there. Hello. Those are some intoxicated looking Simigis, I must say. Ooh. Oh, that was close. Oi, 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 oi. Oi. There we go. Compared to the river's current, which way did the sign float? It floated to the right. It flew to the right. It flew with the current. Of course it flew with the current. What? Wait, really? But it went down, so it would have went left.
It connects.
That's the other way. Oh.
It appeared as though the sign was carried against the river's current.
It appears like it was. Yeah, because it went...
We all saw Mew drop the sign and watch the river carry it downstream. And the river was wide there. The sign should have traveled downriver toward the chapel, correct?
Yeah, it should have. But then it went the other way. There we go.
It should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there. But
So I was
where we
right.
found it.
It was there.
We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
Which shouldn't be possible. By that logic.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side? She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river.
No way. That's no way.
Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
No!
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic.
Yeah.
We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what.
Well, we know it's the wall.
All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
Connect how?
A wall only objects can pass through. Sounds that shouldn't be heard. A signboard going against the river current. How are they all connected?
I don't know, but Shuichi should know.
Of course,
right?
okay. Right.
What? We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't.
Okay, now you're putting pressure on
Only
me.
one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
So, how are they connected? Do you know Shuichi?
Or maybe he's trying to crumble me.
Ah, well, what we know so far is that the unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
Yes. Okay. God damn it. There was another thing. Yeah, she probably prepared that. Remember the signboard is non... I think... this...
Oh no!
Dang it, I thought it would have been... Okay, there's something else I'm missing then. There's got to be something else along here.
This is it!
That's the one. Okay, okay, I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. Oh.
It might have to do with a wall that only objects can pass through.
Yeah.
The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel.
So that's where she added the second wall.
If that wall happened to be the one that Mew set to allow objects through.
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through.
Yes. So then it appears on the opposite side.
That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Yep.
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how did it end up by the mansion?
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right?
She could have walked around the edges, couldn't she? That's right. That's the real issue here. How could the signboard pass through the wall but end up on the mansion side? What would explain?
Leave it to me, Shuichi. I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
Okay. What?
This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, okay?
Huh? What the hell does that even mean?
It's not the real world. He's actually right. We need to forget about what we know and just think about it. How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Putting common sense aside and focus on the flow of the river. Downstream and upstream connect.
That's it.
Yes, I was right on that one. I was right on that whole
Both
trick.
ends of the river were connected.
Yes.
Huh? Both ends of river connected?
Yes.
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel.
Nope, it continues. So that means the sound could be heard in between
It's all
the
part
chapel.
of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
Yes. And that was where she was seen, so how did she get
What are you
there?
talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
Again, throw out all common sense from your head.
Yeah, it's a
We're
virtual
talking
world.
About the virtual world.
Then what about the wall? There was only one wall that could be passed through.
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through the chapel wall, it wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
No, it did. It did. In that case,
I got it. I know why Mew only set up one wall.
What
to
are you
create
talking
an
about
alibi. To create an alibi, wasn't it? The reason why she only set up one wall was because the chapel and the mansion walls, they're the same wall.
That's it.
They're the same wall. So that's why we could hear everything.
The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate.
They're the same wall. Yes.
The same wall?
Yes.
It's not just the river. The walls themselves are connected.
Yes.
Don't think of it
Oh, yeah.
as two separate walls.
New
but
drink.
a single wall parallel to the y-axis.
Grape juice drink. Welch's Concord Premium. That's probably going to kill my system. Let's give it a go. That actually smells pretty nice. It's great.
That single wall divides the entire virtual world.
That's strong. Whoa, that's strong, but it's nice. But there we go.
The idea is, You pass through the wall by the chapel
And come out by the
come out
mansion.
By the mansion.
Yep.
Everything is starting to connect.
Yep.
See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
Damn it, Kokichi! Just tell us!
It's okay. More importantly, this is the final stretch!
Oh damn, he's getting real excited.
If both the river and wall are connected, then you can find the secret.
Yes.
Luigi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
Yes, I do. I do indeed. Secret, huh? Yeah, I suppose we should clear that up. We need to solve the mystery of the virtual world. World. World loops, world loops, world loops. There we go. Got it, got it, got it. Get over here. World loops. Yes. Yes. I was right all along about the trick.
That's it. The virtual world is a loop.
Yes.
Loop.
It's a continuous. It's a continuation. Yes. Don't go for old games. Okay.
When a character goes...
Yes.
Goes to the left of the screen, they then appear on the right.
edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
Just like an old Atari game.
The virtual world loops?
Yep.
What in the world?
Literally.
That's true. It would explain the way the signboard was swept away.
Yep, easily.
It vanished into the wall downstream of the river, came out of that same wall upstream.
I'm actually happy that I'm getting this one way better than I did the other one.
Floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
Yes.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
Actually,
It was
there
never
wasn't
there.
a wall on the y-axis at all.
Yeah.
And the x-axis was
Was set to loop.
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
No.
A looping world. That's more extraordinary than even magic.
But at least it's not a boring answer. It also explains all the things that happened.
Yep.
Huh? It doesn't explain everything, does it?
It does.
Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice.
Because the world is all one.
Sound doesn't go past the map loading point.
No, there was no loading point there.
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop,
Yeah.
we can explain that as well.
Yes.
Huh? Really?
Yep. Very easily.
Yes. But first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
Where the loop starts.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
Yes.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop...
Would carry the sound over, wouldn't it? Hold on. Where's the looping point? It's in the chapel, isn't it?
Damn it!
Nope. Okay. So it's actually... Okay, where is the other choice then? It's here.
Damn it!
No. No, I'm messing up. I'm messing up. I'm gonna die. The loop. The loop is here. It's the center. The center's the loop.
There!
The center's the loop. Of course. It's the only wall.
The map loading point was where the virtual world looped.
Yeah. It was actually designed to make us think it was something else. Why didn't I think that? Come on.
We thought the loading point was in the middle of the map.
When in reality,
But the
it's
loading
like that.
was actually at the edges.
Yes.
So the wall me created wasn't at the edges of the world, but rather the wall was at the center of the world.
Yes.
I see. So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them.
Which means sound could travel really
Any
easily.
sounds emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion. The wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass through easily.
That's right. That's how the virtual world works.
Yes. But we need to figure out whose thing had an error.
Impressive, Shuichi!
Okay. Okay.
You
Can't
didn't
help
get this
Kokichi.
far. Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
For you to get this far, what are you, some villain pulling the strings?
Nope. Mew pulled the strings here, not me.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Mew also set this trap.
Yeah, that's true.
It all began when Mew showed us the map. Because
Yeah.
of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center.
But really, it was not
which
that
in
at all.
turn made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
Well, really,
But
they
the
were so
structure
next
of the
to each
world
other.
wasn't actually like that.
But it actually
There was a wall
makes
along
sense.
the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
Yes.
By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap.
Yeah. He's not wrong. And I don't like saying
We
that.
solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our savior!
What type of cult?
If Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
Actually, Kokichi knew all along.
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
Thanks, Shuichi. You saved us.
This is getting weird. What is this, Evangelion?
You're welcome.
This is like the end of Evangelion all over again. Kaito, what's
Just
up?
because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet.
No, definitely not.
Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part.
It's who done it.
Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit.
Yes.
That's how a class trial works, after all.
Kichi talking like Monokuma
He is.
again.
He is.
No matter what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lies.
What?
I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth.
Yeah, we get that, Kaito.
I can't wait to see what happens next.
What is Kokichi's plan here? He's definitely prodding at Kaito on purpose. Well, there's no time for distractions like him. What we have to do is find the culprit who killed Mew. Doesn't matter how many little mysteries we solve, if we can't find the culprit, it will all be for nothing. But I still don't know for sure who it could be. Who used Mew's own plan against her to kill her? Who killed Mew? I still think it's Kibo. I really think it's Kibo. Nothing at the moment has told me that it's not Kibo at the moment. He's the only one who knew, other than Mew and Kokichi meeting on the roof. And I think he also figured out what she was up to. I think he realised exactly what her plan was.
Man, I'm bushed. I got no motivation at all. And Monofini's period is late too.
Oh.
Father, why do you know Monofini's cycle? Never mind that. Perhaps this lack of motivation is due to a lack of hibernation. Lack of hibernation? Yeah, I haven't been sleeping well lately, so I haven't really been able to hibernate. That's awful. What could be causing it? It's because you have a lot Is it because you have a lot on your mind? Is it because the graveyard shift pays a better hourly wage?
Really?
Is it because you don't want them to think you're just goofing around? Is it because you want to see friends? It's just all thinking. Stop. Stop. Is it because you want to watch it in real time? Father? He's gone into hibernation. We should let him be. Yeah, you're right. Night night.
Oh, that was weird. Okay. This is getting very weird for Monokuma. I don't like this Monokuma. I don't like him. It's so weird that he's quiet now. Oh god. Yikes. Here we go. Let's jump back in.
My head! Monotaro! Pull yourself together! I feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but I just can't. My head! My head hurts so much, I just can't remember. Have you forgotten? Maybe that's for the best. From this point forward, let's start a new life for ourselves.
Jesus, Monofini, you're weird.
After all, our baby is excited to meet his daddy, you know?
Oh, no!
Wait, what? I'm gonna be a father?
There's something really wrong with this picture, and I don't like where it's going. I don't like where this is going!
What a colossal death flag. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that.
Nah, he won't.
Let's continue the conversation where we left off.
Yep.
We understand Mew plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
Yep.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Mew's actions.
Yep.
So let's discuss her murder scheme step by step.
I know that's
fair.
important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
Let's see. Mew manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Yep.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
Well,
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion.
yeah.
And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
Yep.
As for Mew's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops, my hand slipped.
She dropped the bridge on purpose so she could separate the chapel from the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop.
Mm-hmm. So she could pass through it at will.
After, she headed to where we were supposed to meet up, the mansion's rooftop.
Oh. I got it. The wooden part that wooden slip bit was on the top of the roof in the bit. It was in there. That was used after Mew was killed on the roof to slide her down off of the roof onto the other side of the world because she registered as an object as well as all the other bits on her as well as the thing that she was on, which created the massive sound that we all heard. So it wasn't the toilet paper. That was disposed of at another point. But that would explain how Tsumugi saw her on this side as well. Oh, I think Kibo knew exactly what was going on.
Yeah, Kaito was probably logged out around that time too.
Yes, because he was on the
That's
roof.
when I saw Mew.
So, yeah.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
She was killed on the roof, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was.
Kokichi told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
Yeah,
Maybe that when culprit killed her.
that makes the most sense to me.
Probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
Yep.
Did the culprit lock the door to the roof?
Yeah, it's very easy to do it.
Perhaps. I don't think Mew did it. If Mew did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof.
Yeah.
Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan.
Yeah, for an easy reason, because she installed the
She
setting.
knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead.
No, she definitely did.
Smart,
Yeah.
but she was also really, really dumb.
No, she definitely planned everything like this.
No say such mean things. Killing game bad, not Mew. Mew not bad person. Grown to think we could have been friends if things different.
That's what I think.
That might have been difficult, even without this.
Oh.
That didn't happen.
Oh.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Oh, you cold bastards. Really?
Anyway, let's continue the discussion. If Mew was killed on the roof of the mansion,
Yeesh. When they say don't speak ill about the dead, it doesn't mean murder them again. Jeez.
the culprit must have moved Mew's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
Yeah.
So the next thing we should talk about is how they moved her avatar.
Very easy.
Now we know the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other. But the problem is the wall between them.
Only Mew was able to go through that wall. The culprit wouldn't have been able to.
There was a
And
way.
you're saying the culprit sent Mew's avatar through that wall?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
Yep, I believe so as well. I believe that's the
How
case
did
because that's the
culprit
thump
send
on the
Mew's
wall.
Avatar through the wall.
That
I mean,
I can
it's not
easily
like they
say.
could have thrown her.
Yeah, that's
Show
true.
her, not throw her.
We know.
We know you.
That is because the avatar's physical strength is
Don't not throw her. Don't make me bad guy.
Physical strength equalized?
You're basically as strong and as weak as everyone at the same time.
Going to know can protect everyone if that happens.
Please, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
Oh, leave Gonto alone. He's trying. He's trying.
How did they send Mew's avatar to the other side of the wall?
I already know this bit.
Maybe that thing has something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard.
Oh, it's very easy. That massive bash.
Because of that sound, you guys went to the side of the chapel. Right, Keyboy? That's when you found the dead Mew there, right? If
Yeah.
so, then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
Yep. We need to figure out what that sound could have been. It might be the clue we need to solve this case. So what was it? It sounded like something slamming hard into something else. So what were those two things? It could be... It's the lattice hitting the wall. Really? Oh, ow. It was Mew then. It was easily Mew.
That's it!
Yeah, it was Mew hitting the wall. If it wasn't that one, then it had to be Mew.
I think the sound came from Mew's avatar hitting the chapel wall. The hammer, cell phone, and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise.
True.
Ruling those out, the only other explanation is that the sound was Mew colliding with a wall.
If that's the case, Mew's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard.
Yeah, like
We
with
felt the impact all
centrifugal
the way
force.
from the inside of the chapel.
Or momental.
Yeah,
Momentum.
that's the real question.
Yeah, it's momentum. It's momentum.
Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force.
Yeah.
But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
Yeah, it's easy.
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking? Why are you talking like you know everything?
He already figured it out.
Let's not worry about that right now. More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting among friends is a waste of time.
He's true. He's right.
Friends? Us?
Kaito?
Anyway, can we talk about that after we figure this problem out?
Yes.
A way of transporting Mew's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
There's only one way I can think of how to do that.
Hey, Shuichi, as your partner,
I already know. You don't need to tell me,
You know
boy.
what?
since the mansion was on top of a hill, The roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope. And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof.
Yeah, of course. Slippery.
If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
But I can't let him distract me. I need to solve the case. I know. How to make me hit the chapel wall from the roof of the mansion. It's so easy. Hangman's Gambit. It's going to be the lattice. Slid. Off roof. Slid off roof. Slid off roof. Come on, I need some more letters. Come on, I'm low in health. Give me the Monokuma. Yes. Okay. So we got one there. Slid off. This one's an easy one. This one's an easy one. And then, booyah! Slid off roof. Give me that point.
The culprit used the sloped roof as a slide for Mew's avatar.
Slide?
Oh yeah, easily.
Nah, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Mew's body wouldn't have slid.
No.
It would slide.
Yep.
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise. So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
No. It would slide.
Yeah, it would.
It wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
No, it does.
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
Who the hell is Shumai?
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man. Sorry, my hobby slipped in.
Nice. I'm positive that's how Mew's avatar was moved, but maybe the culprit used something. Oh, come on, this is easy as a lattice. Give me the lattice. I've got to agree with someone, right? Yeah, lattice near the chapel.
Even if her avatar slid off the roof, would it slide off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
Yeah, there's no point going for that one.
That much noise. It must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof.
No, that's true.
Frozen solid, right?
You'd still slide, though.
Whoosh, I love the
It might
whooshes.
be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing like.
Give me that.
That's wrong.
There was. There was. And it was there the whole time.
No, wait. There was something that could have been used to help slide Mew's body.
Thank you.
Do you remember the lattice that was found by Mew's avatar?
Of
The
course.
culprit laid her on top of that, then used it as a sled on the roof.
Yep.
I did notice the lattice in the storage room when I first looked.
You can easily fit somebody on that.
But
That was
during the
Mew's plan
investigation,
originally.
I saw that it was gone.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof?
Yeah?
Then that's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct!
Yeah, you kind of helped prove the person you wanted to prove wrong right.
After the culprit killed Mew on the rooftop, they played and slid
Yeah, they
her
placed
down
her.
the roof's steep slope.
Yep.
The
Yeet.
sled picked up speed, flew off the roof, glided through the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
Cool. Eek. I will admit I got one thing wrong. I
The
thought...
impact made all of her belongings scattered, including the hammer and cell phone.
I will admit the one thing I did get pretty wrong was the method of how Miu got across, but I knew it was using the wall, but I thought it was only at the river. I didn't know it was the whole end wall, which I would not have thought it would have been the entire thing.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff.
Yes, just like the hedgehog who loses all of his stuff the moment he gets hit by something. Oh, by the way, the redesign. You done something right. Well done.
I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog!
A robotic reference as well. Thank you. Yes.
I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hateful. Gotta be an example to our new family.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Father. Or should I start calling you grandfather now?
Uh-oh.
Now that we know how the body slid down, we're just one step away from the culprit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit
I
is?
think I do. I've got to say it now, haven't I?
In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
What? Gonta can't believe one of us killed Mew.
I think I know who it is.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof,
Kibo!
we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Yeah.
Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion. Aside from you, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
No, there was one person.
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Tsumugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
Ooh, you got me.
No, I don't think so. Kibo, I'm pretty sure it's you. Damn it! No, it wasn't! Oh well, I'm really wrong! No! Wait. So is it really? Gonta? Gonta? Oh, thank God.
I was wrong.
Nah, I lost that one. So wait. Dang it. Retry.
We can't let it in.
Damn it. Okay.
No, wait. Do you remember the lattice that was found by Mew's avatar? The culprit laid her on top of that.
Yep.
But during the event...
That's it. The culprit used the lattice.
Is it really only people on one side? Somebody who had an error. Something's not right. Somebody had an error. Wait. It can't be Kaito. Himiko.
Oh no!
I never selected you. Tsumugi.
I was wrong.
But it was unlocked, so somebody had to be up there. It's not suicide. It's not Gonta. It's not Tsumugi. Wait a minute. There is only one other person. It is you, Kokichi. Isn't it?
It's you!
It is! What? Kokichi!
Something I need to know.
Whoa. Wait. No, there's no way it's Kokichi. Surely. No.
What do you need to know?
Why did you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory.
Ooh.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now.
Also, I never... Not even for... You did go up there. Then you changed your mind. It all began when Miu showed us the map. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the lock. You knew it was locked.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
Yeah. Hold on. Is it really? No. No. I just can't believe that. There's no way it can actually be him, right? Oh, it's not that one. Oh god. That's the one. You lied about that.
I see it.
Why did you say you never went to the roof, not even once?
When you were explaining that the door to the roof was locked, you said...
I haven't been there. Oh, so never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting.
But later, you said...
It was locked. Yeah, he said it was pretty hard. Past the brick handrail. The roof was a pretty steep slope. Oh, and the slope faced a chapel wall on the top of that slope roof.
That's a lot of specific information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
Oh yeah!
Ooh.
Now that you mention it, how did you know all that stuff?
You could probably see the steep slope of the roof from outside the mansion. You
Probably.
wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Because you wouldn't be able to see it. Kokichi?
Huh? What?
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the
I didn't. I already told you that before.
Wait.
You look so nervous.
Is this a sincere reaction?
I don't know anymore.
There's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. Wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
What?
Me?
At the
Oh.
start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks. Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
Wait.
Is it my fault?
No.
Did they really say that?
No, I don't
She
think she did.
totally said that.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
She did not!
She did too.
Jesus,
Then
stop
when?
it, you kids.
Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
What a worthless...
You got your energy back. Good.
Stop them, Grandpa! All this terrible fighting is bad for the baby!
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, grandfather. Stop them before your grandkid is born.
Oof. Oh, no, he's
I'm
still.
not gonna apologize, because Himiko said it.
so damn stubborn.
How much longer are you going to behave like this?
Yeah, you're acting like animals right now. We don't have time for this. But Kokichi is stubborn. He won't fess up no matter what. But if he's being this stubborn, it makes me think he has something to hide. What are you hiding, boy? To get him to show his hand, I have to prove he was on the roof. I might not like it, but I had to be aggressive. If we don't get to the whole truth now, everyone's lives are in danger. Is it really Kokichi, though? Is it really? I don't know about this. Kokichi in the salon.
Go to the roof!
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying! The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it!
What did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course.
Yeah, you told me
stayed
that.
in the salon the whole time,
Oh, damn it, damn it. No, that's correct, that's correct. Okay, okay. If it's actually him, I'm shocked. I'm in shock if it's actually him.
What's burning hell, you know?
If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
That's fine, because I'm not lying.
Then why do you look so nervous?
Yeah, you look way too nervous. But if he keeps throwing lies at me, I have to fight with fire.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
The loud
I turned back
noise.
at once, of course.
The whole time, you know.
No. Dang it. He did say he was in there, but something's not right. Something is not right. There's only a few I can choose from.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I
Couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back.
Of course. I'm staying in the salon the whole time, you know?
Okay, so it's this one in the first one.
That's fine, because I'm not lying.
Then I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies,
Man,
Mine.
The rooftop door was locked
And I couldn't.
open it.
Ah, okay. No, he couldn't have done it with his Avdar's body.
Oh no!
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
Oh, that's it.
What did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course,
I got it.
and stayed in the
Salon the whole time, you know.
There we go, I had to lie. That's where the lie had to come in. Let's go.
Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you. But you weren't there.
What? Really?
Oh.
I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
What's this all about, Kokichi?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
Ooh.
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi? So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
Oof.
The one who's not Kokichi.
100 house points. No, Himiko points.
House points.
To Shuichi.
But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room.
Sumiki, no, you ruined it. You ruined it.
I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi
Sumiki.
Oh well, I'll believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about stuff.
Sumiki.
Sorry, but I'm going to believe Shuichi too.
I see. I wanted at least Gonka to believe me.
What comes around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Why do you guys hate lies that much? There's only one truth. but endless possibilities for lies, you know? And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people.
That's true.
If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't that where he met up with Mew?
No, he didn't just meet her there.
No, he didn't kill her.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi. I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
Oh.
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Oh.
Confess? A confession? So you are the culprit after all.
I came up with a plan after Mew asked me to meet up with her. She asked me pretty eagerly, too. So I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less. When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock. Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world. That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
There we go.
You worked together with Monokuma?
Yep.
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting. It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
You added a motive? Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
Yeah.
No fair! Monokuma can't take sides!
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game.
Yeah, he did.
And I accepted.
Jesus.
Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that
That
doesn't
doesn't-
violate the rules.
No, it doesn't.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Calm down. I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
Yeah.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery-solving fun. If I can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge.
Okay.
Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
Wait, what? No, it's not Gonta.
What?
No.
Huh?
It's not Gonta.
What did you...
It's not Gonta.
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
That's a lie! He didn't kill her! Kokichi's just lying!
No, it can't be Gonta.
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta?
Wait.
You really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not smart.
It's my turn now.
Oh. Wait. There's too many questions.
The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game.
What? He tricked him.
Game Busters!
He tricked him.
What busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean, we?
Oh, I get why he said there's two blackened. Oh, you fucked up bastard. Oh, whoa.
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
What? Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
What?
Does Gonta have no idea what he's talking about?
Wait.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Wait.
Gonta is telling the truth.
Wait.
He's not someone who lies all the time like you.
No,
matter
no
how
way it could be
naive Gonta
Gonta.
may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
No, he would.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
No.
It's obvious what he's trying to do.
No, there are two culprits, and
Gonta
he's
doesn't
actually
understand
honest.
the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime.
You're a terrible person! How dare
It's
you
actually
use Gonta
Gonta.
like that?
No, no, I don't want to think of it. No, why
You're
Gonta?
right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Cut that out. Told you it's not gonna work.
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
He could have.
Doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible.
He was on the right. He was on the side
It
as
does
well.
matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials.
Wait,
All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
you fucking bastard! Oh my god!
Gonta not understand what's going on. But still, Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta really not know anything.
He was tricked. You tricked him.
And also, Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others. Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not culprit.
No, it can't be Gonta,
Gonta's not
surely.
lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
No, there's something wrong.
Let me use my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Something's
Then
really
let
wrong.
me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You, of course.
Come on! There's already proof
There
that I
is.
couldn't have killed Mew.
There is actually proof. There is proof. That means it's true.
There's already proof.
No, 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 no. Both my favorites are gonna go in the same. Oh, no. No, 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 I want to stop.
Did you
No.
forget already?
No,
Then
no,
let me
no.
make it clear again. Why I can't be the culprit.
Oh, wow, that face. No, no, not Gonta.
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew was killed.
Yeah.
Mew got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Yeah, it was. That's
Mew
true.
would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me.
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
That's
In
true.
which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept.
Sorry.
That's wrong.
Essentially.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
No, it wasn't.
Why wasn't it possible?
She made sure there was no way for him
Mew
to
modified
resist.
my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist.
I don't like this anymore.
If Mew touched
I
me,
don't like
then
this.
I'd be unable to move.
No, no.
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
No, she would have to touch him.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it would be impossible.
It would be
Which
impossible.
means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Wait,
It's actually
what if it was something
Gonta.
besides strangulation then?
No, there's nothing else other than
There's no doubt
strangulation.
Mew was
Yeah,
strangled. We already discussed this.
we went over that.
Kaido is really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara. This is the truth you all adore so much.
My
No!
tooth.
Gonta not kill Mew!
I want to stop. I don't want it to be Gonta.
You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would
He was
never hurt
tricked,
anyone.
wasn't he? He was tricked.
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone.
Oh no, he did.
There's no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs.
He did.
I believe Gonta too.
Oh, they're not lies. They're not lies.
Of course. Who'd believe a liar like him?
No, he's
lying
speaking
about Gonta
logic.
being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
I don't know about that. If we want the truth, we might have to ask uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
No. No, don't make me do this. Not the peer pressure thing.
I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
No, we can't. We need to look at everything.
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off.
Yep.
We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
No,
Too
of
bad,
course I
Kaito.
don't.
Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
No, I don't.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony! It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others. Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone survives.
That's
Shuichi,
impossible.
Gonta really not do it. Gonta not culprit. Please, believe Gonta.
We might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all. I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime.
Yeah, we need to discuss
Only
it.
then can we arrive at a logical decision.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi
There's
wants.
no way Kokichi could have done it, so who else could have possibly done it if those two
He's
did
trying
team
to
up?
split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes.
But...
Whoa, Monokuma, hello.
Sorry to ruin this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty
Oh,
very
no, not this
sweet
again.
right now.
Damn it. Okay, time to debate.
So, the Ultimate Academy
More
is
phenomenal
proud
trial
to
grounds.
present
Here we go.
its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
I don't want to
So
move.
we're gonna do that again?
Yeah, we're gonna do it again. Time to go in the sky.
Why don't you understand?
I don't want to believe him.
You're my sidekick, aren't you?
I don't want to believe him, but we need to rule out everything. Of course I want to believe him. That's normal. We need to find the truth. God damn it. I don't like this split. My two favourite characters have gone in the same chapter? You've got to be kidding me. I don't want this to... It is Gonta. I don't think he knew that he killed her though. I think Kokichi knew that he would have killed her without knowing that he would have. Oh, yikes. Fuck. It's impossible. First, it's possible.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi, don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Yeah, they can commit crimes.
Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo! The entrance hall is all that separates the
Yeah,
rooftop
it's on the
from
entrance
mansion
hall.
exterior.
Yeah.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance.
No, none of us are in charge of it.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special...
No, 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 no. Whoops.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
Kibo! That isn't possible, because
No.
Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Gonta not kill Mew! Honest!
I got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
He could have.
Shuichi, are you saying that...
Okay. I don't want to do this.
Are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I've got this. I can't say for sure he's the culprit.
Yeah.
I'm saying we can't.
We can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi, don't you realize these so-called sweethearts? can
I
be
don't
friends
like
too?
this.
Would
Rooftop.
Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo! The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
Yeah.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I've got this. No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
I don't like this at all.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi, I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only
But
on
only
a
on a temporary basis, yeah.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who...
Kibo! That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar...
I
has
actually
special
thought it was Kibo the whole time. I thought his...
I've got this. The truth is, Gonta's murdered me.
I don't like this. I don't like that I have to agree with Kokichi. I hate it. I hate it.
In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
We have to, yes.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
Bloody hell.
That's not it at all.
No.
I just want the truth.
That's it.
If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
Yes.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
I don't want to think
Didn't I
he's
tell you
lying.
guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this! Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit,
you gotta prove it.
then you gotta prove that you aren't.
But Gonta really not know.
Wait, what do you mean, not know?
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know. God, why are you so dumb?
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Oh.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right?
Yeah, you bully
You
someone
guys
into a
blame
corner.
and gang up on me. But now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
Ooh.
I never
We did gang up on him.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it!
Stop what?
Ooh.
You mean stop the game?
We can't
Hey.
stop that.
Do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care. We want to live, so stop getting in our way.
Jesus.
Wait. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Maki, please, calm down.
I really don't want to do this.
Sorry. It Gonta's fault. Everyone's so upset. But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
I don't want to think of you as the culprit.
Gonta not know anything. Really.
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
Wait, what did Kokichi say? You've been saying it the whole time? He has. This whole time Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. Gonta not understand either. Mew like this when Gonta awake. Wait. He has been saying that the whole time because he actually doesn't know the difference between the virtual and real world. He didn't know what he did. He has been saying it the whole time. Yeah, he has no idea what everyone's on about. When next actually start using that defense? He said it after.
That's it.
He said it after logging out. Gonza, no! It's after he logged out.
Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world?
Accident?
The accident that hurt Gonza. That was. Oh! No way!
This is it!
He had the error! No!
The virtual world. An avatar user error occurred.
It was Gonta! No! No! No!
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time.
An error?
The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details, but something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
An avatar user error?
Yeah.
Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
He has.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
Yeah, and that's why.
That's what I thought
Yeah,
at first.
but
But I think it's
it's
because
the
of the
error.
What you mean?
The error is what's affecting Gonta, and it's making him he mixed up the wires! Then what was the error? He mixed up the wires! No, Gonta! Memory. He's actually. Oh no. Memory wire. Memory loss. So the reason he doesn't remember is because his wires were mixed up in his headset. No! So Gonta did do it.
I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh?
He doesn't remember.
You started saying, I don't know anything, after leaving the
Yeah.
virtual world. I think that's the result of some kind of memory error.
That's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
What?
Oh no.
That's
Really?
ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
Oh no, he doesn't remember.
Ridiculous.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused.
No, he's not.
Gonta
He's
told
really
us he was
not.
bad with computers, remember?
He was really bad.
Memory or no memory? Gonta never hurt anyone!
No way Gonta's the culprit!
Alright, here we go. It's time for the big argument. You ready? Time for the mass panic debate.
Gonta
Device
never hurt
instructions.
anyone.
Remember because
Doesn't remember
Gonta
a
wants
thing
to keep
about the
everyone
virtual
safe!
You did it, but you don't remember the
If there was a glitch,
Gonta is gentlemen! Protect friends!
should have affected all of us.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
Because we're all
Gonta not lying!
that means there was.
No,
I heard it.
I heard it.
The cause of the error that affected Gonta's avatar is the two cords on the helmet used to log
Yeah.
into the virtual world.
He mixed them up. That's why he doesn't remember it. But the red consciousness cord in the right and the blue memory cord in the left. If you switch the cords, I don't know, it probably gets all glitchy. So he has memory loss.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the cords. causing the error.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory. Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
Oh.
Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
How Gonta's supposed to remember that?
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over. Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Oh, but Gonta holds chopsticks with this hand.
No!
That's your left hand!
He's left-handed!
What?
Oh!
Looks like it's decided.
What? Decided. He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
Oh, no.
Gonta not remember. Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
What?
He really doesn't
Gonta
remember.
fall asleep when he put helmet on. When Gonta wake up, Mew dead. Gonta not know what happened.
My boy.
So, Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
But Gonta try his best to understand. Gonta imagine real hard.
But
That's
why?
enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
You teamed up with him.
Wait a minute! That lie! Gonta not kill Mew!
He did. He did.
Why would Gonta do that?
Yeah, it's a lie. I'll never accept this.
Because I think he believed him after he told Gunter about Mew planning to kill him.
And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew.
No, he protects people.
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
And I'm saying I don't believe you.
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way?
Yeah.
You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
Nope.
Nope.
Only the person who commits it.
Commits the murder becomes the blackened.
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder.
No, there isn't.
Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Hold on, that hasn't been decided yet.
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already.
I care about the motive.
I do too.
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
No matter what you say, I'll never believe your lies.
He's not lying.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Yeah, it would
Impossible? Why?
be. Because the entrance was already
It's
wide
pretty
open.
obvious if you use the process of elimination.
Yeah, it
Which
is.
means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right?
Me?
Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right?
Don't say that.
And you don't want that, do you? Okay, let's begin!
I think he knew all along that Mia was going to kill him.
Quit screwing around. I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit.
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our
Yeah.
lives depend on it.
Yeah, we have no choice, dude.
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect
Yeah,
list.
because they had no way of knowing.
Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
The reason Kiba, Himiko, and... Well, they couldn't access the crime scene. We're not saying
They couldn't get
anything.
to the crime scene, could they?
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Mew could pass through the wall.
Yep.
The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito is the next one off our suspect list. And you know why, right?
The phone. He was logged out. Yeah.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
Mew logged Kaito out from the start. But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right?
Yes, she did.
Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miyu's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
But he's not wrong. I hate it.
My synergy with
Ah,
Shuichi
you're
is super
such a
on point now,
prick.
so let's move on to the remaining suspects.
Yeah, it's Tsumugi, you, and me. And
Gonta, Tsumugi,
Gonta.
Shuichi, and me.
Yep.
Tsumugi and Shuichi can be crossed off.
Yeah.
But what's the reason for that?
Because we have solid alibis. So it leaves,
Tsumugi
yeah.
and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Mew hitting the chapel wall, right? The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Mew down.
Yep.
Because of that, Shuichi and Tsumugi can't be the culprit.
Yep.
That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
And you can't be got
And
either.
you're the culprit!
No, he can't.
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
Yeah. He did. He couldn't have killed me.
If
Gonta!
Mew touched
Damn
him,
it!
he'd freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So then, it's down to one person.
Gonta.
And who was that again?
Oh, don't do this to me.
Well, who is it?
Don't answer, Shuichi. You don't need to answer that. This is all Kokichi's trap.
No, he's right. There's only one suspect left. I hate this. I hate this. Oh. No, Gonta. Oh no.
It's Gonta.
Shuichi?
Yep, Gonta is
No.
the only person who could have committed the murder. You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for.
No. I
The thing
don't
you
want
guys
this.
wanted
I
so
don't want it.
badly, a truth without any lies. Yu Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara.
You fuck. You absolute bastard. I don't like this.
Did Gonta really do it?
He did. No.
Jeez, is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy.
He can't believe it.
But you forgot everything. So, oh well.
What did you tell him?
A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing.
No.
If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has got to be Kokichi's trap.
No, it's not.
I still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
He gave a reason, didn't he?
I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions to
You want proof? I've got your proof.
Whoa. Okay. Wait, what?
After Tsumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out?
He was out there. Wait. No.
Gonta.
He got down from the roof using the toilet paper.
Kokichi said it himself.
Oh no.
Whose avatar crashed into the
No,
chapel wall?
no,
The culprit must have been on the
no.
roof.
You just literally gave away how he got off of the roof.
If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof.
No, there was
Is
a
that where
way.
Shuichi and Tsumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
And maybe he jumped off the roof.
possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
He used the toilet
Normally,
paper.
Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough.
That's true.
How about that? Now you get it, right?
No.
Gonta was the culprit. There's
There
no
is.
way he could have been outside the mansion.
It's the worst that he can't remember it. I hate that he can't remember. No, this isn't fair. It would have been so nice if that were the truth. If Kaito were right and his horrible trial would just end. But
No, that's wrong.
What?
Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit.
no.
All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Yep.
I'm
I'm sorry.
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
Kaito, I know how you feel. I know because we all feel it.
I don't want it to be
We have to
him.
face the truth.
I really don't want it to be
No
Gonta.
matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it. To survive.
I actually feel like I'm
Whose
gonna
side are
cry.
you on,
God damn it.
Shuichi?
Kaito, please!
Aren't you my sidekick? Was that just a lie?
Kaito!
Fine then. I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up.
Can't down my detective work now. If I wanted to survive, want us all to survive, I can't back down.
I'll never accept this. Don't you know Gonta at all? Not the kind of guy who kills someone. Don't you know that about him by now? I'll never accept this. Don't you know Gonta at all? Not the kind of guy who kills someone. Don't you damn it!
I don't want to do this to you, dude.
Why won't you believe Gonta?
I want to.
Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't
I
you
really
believe
don't want to do this.
Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you
I don't want to
believe
do
Gonta?
this. I don't.
Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi!
I really
Why
don't
won't
want to
you
do
believe
this.
Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Damn it!
Kaito, don't
Who
make me
you
do
want to
this.
believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Saying the truth this, the truth that, but there's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe? Remember what
Of course I want to believe Gonta.
Remember how Gonta's
I want to
always
believe him. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. God damn it.
this, true that. There's a reason Gonta's not the culprit.
I hate this.
Remember what Kokichi has done to us. Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us. How could Gonta be the culprit, damn it? There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop.
Toilet paper discovered at the mansion.
Damn it!
The toilet paper we found outside the mansion. That's what the culprit used to get from the roof to the ground.
Yep.
Toilet paper?
Yep.
The
I
same
already
toilet paper
hypothesized
was
that
used
as
the
well.
murder weapon.
Like
That's
last
why we
episode I
didn't
said
find
about
it
the toilet
anywhere
paper.
else. Not at the scene of the crime, nor on Miu's body. It was outside the mansion.
Yeah. It was.
Hold on. If they used the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then
It
they
wouldn't
need to
break.
tie it to something. But there was nothing to tie it to. I
Kokichi
know
was up there.
because I investigated the roof.
Kokichi was up there.
Stubborn, Kaito. You're still going on about this?
I don't
Of
want
course
this.
I am. I'm gonna believe
I
in
don't
Gonta
want
till the
this.
very end.
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
There was.
What?
Muse. It was. Yes, the place where the toilet paper was tied down. This thing right here.
There!
It was tied to the freaking binoculars.
The binoculars on the rooftop. The toilet paper could have been tied there.
Yep.
However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there.
Just
They
hung
just
it.
hung it.
Yeah, so that they could extend it out to the maximum length and go down. Yeah.
And then use the doubled up toilet paper to climb down. But in that case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea.
Gonta,
But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by.
Oh, that's exactly what happened. No. No, Gonta. No.
Looks like Kaito's morale is shot, so this whole thing is done now.
The matter does appear to be settled.
That... it's...
Gonta.
So, the true. Going to really kill Mew.
But
why?
I'm the one who came up with the plan. Anyway, just admit your crime, Gonta. Even though you don't remember, you still did it.
But
That's
why
the question.
did Gonta do such a terrible thing?
I don't
Wait,
know.
before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop!
Stop.
I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess, it's me. Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, alright? Let's end this together.
No. Gonta. He knows he's gonna be killed. Damn it. No. Fuck me. No. I was posted in front of them. The thing, the map was. Yep. So Gonta actually did it. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. What did Mew do with the others? That's the bridge. Who's investigating the dining hall? Who is investigating the roof? I'm not going to get that yet. What objective may you use? God damn it, I hate this. I also need to go to the loo as well, which is the worst thing ever. Who was locked out against their will? It was Kaito. So they both went up to the roof together. Okay, threw the signboard into the river. Yep. So it was all her plan to kill Kokichi. Mew smuggles in a hammer. Yeah, it's what weapon did Mew bring? God damn it. The culprit looking for the secret of the outside world. How did the culprit escape the world? Binoculars. It's gone to out there. Oh no, I was pressing the wrong button, sorry. Who's investigating the kitchen? It was me. Sumigi was investigating here. And Kaito was on the roof. And finally, before I do this, I'm just going to go to the toilet quick. I've got time.
This is the truth of the case.
Here we go.
The case began last night. After being convinced by Mew, we all logged in to the virtual world.
Let's end it.
To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device. So
Yep.
we all plugged those cords into our helmets and entered the virtual world.
But Gonta doesn't remember.
But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports.
I don't want to say Gonta to his
Because of
death, but he
this,
doesn't know
a
what he
connection error
did.
occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar.
Oh.
As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world. It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well. Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder.
He didn't really say much in the virtual
But
world either.
we had no idea this error even happened. And so, we all logged in one by one. Meanwhile, Mew was the last to log in.
Logically
She
making
had
sense.
modified the killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal. After Mew confirmed we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison.
Yep. Mew.
And placed it on Kokichi's seat. This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned. Yes, the reason Mew modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world
So I guess it just shows if you try and kill
was to kill
Kokichi, he will
Kokichi in
make
the
sure he
virtual
finds a
world,
way to get back
but
at
make
you.
it look like he had died in the real world. After we had all logged in, Mew explained the world to us. Use the salon phone to log out. Objects are unbreakable. Your avatars use all 5 senses. She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall. But her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see through her scheme.
That's Kokichi.
The very person Mew was trying to kill. Kokichi. Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case.
It was Gonto.
Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they were already working together to execute the murder. Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel. Mew had us split up to try to find some secret of the outside world. Kaito, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel.
I don't want to say anything.
Splitting us up was also part of Mew's plan.
I'm really torn.
At the chapel, Mew told Maki that she was going to look around outside. She chased after our group while we were heading toward the mansion.
I then threw the sign in the river.
Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river.
Yep.
This was to trick us into thinking that the river separated the mansion and chapel. At the time, we thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Mew's pranks. That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world. We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues. Kokichi searched the salon. Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room. I searched the kitchen. And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion.
Yep.
Around that time, Mew was headed for the wall that was on
My
the side
heart
of the
hurts.
chapel.
It hurts.
She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a special wall that Mew had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through, and Mew had changed her avatar settings from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through. Mew headed toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way.
Yep.
When she entered the mansion, she pulled out her cell phone. She didn't tell us that there was another way to log out.
And it's through her phone.
Then, she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out.
It was the master control system. And it was Kaito.
It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time. The same roof where Kokichi and Mew were going to meet. By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious. But her plan didn't go smoothly.
No, it didn't.
Kokichi was waiting on the roof with a culprit and the toilet paper used to kill Mew. While Mew was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind. and used the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Mew. This was only possible because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable.
What was used to blackmail him? I need to know.
Avatar was strangled to death, and the shock killed Mew in the real world. After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof. He probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid drawing suspicion.
Yep. That sounds right.
The culprit then took the lattice from the storage room and placed Mew's body on top along with the hammer and the cell phone. The culprit heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof slope.
Punk.
With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof. It went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel.
Yeah.
That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel and we heard in the mansion. Mew's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. As the final step, the culprit had to then get off the roof.
But what was
Because
used to
we were at the
blackmail him? I
mansion,
need to
they
know
couldn't take the
this.
stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop. They hung the toilet paper from the binocular and used it like a rope to climb down.
Yeah.
Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve it. They would have returned it to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion.
Yeah, that's true.
In a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby. Without that one little mistake,
We would have never
we might
solved this.
never have solved this
Yeah.
case because the culprit
Doesn't remember a thing.
This is the truth you've forgotten, Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist.
Both my favourites gone in the same
Gonta,
chapter.
This is the truth we've reached.
Sorry. Going to not really understand. Because going to not smart boy.
Oh, don't do this.
But if everyone agree, then everyone probably right. Going to trust everyone.
Gonta.
No.
But why? Going to kill Mew. Forget everything. Going to even think he not do anything bad. And then going to try to blame someone else and make everyone suffer. Why? Why go to do such terrible thing?
I don't know.
Gonta, it's not your fault.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
I don't know.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him. Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
But is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
No.
Once, I wish that we were.
Huh? Wrapping things up already? What a buzzkill of an ending. It lacks the rush of previous voting times. Well, after so many killing games, I guess it was bound to happen eventually.
Shut up, you. Damn it.
Just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
Oh my, Monotaro. You're even starting to look like a father.
Yeah!
He's still ignoring
Now
that.
then, pull yourselves together and let's begin! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off! It's voting time!
I don't want to choose. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
This is so unfair. This is so unfair. Yeah, I know the one person who voted for Kokichi. It was Kaito. Kaito voted for Kokichi, and I think Gonta voted for himself.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
It's actually Gonta. I don't want this. I don't want this. No. Gonta. And now we have to see him get killed. Something he doesn't even remember.
Absolutely right!
Well, look at that. You voted correctly. Congratulations, you guys.
Hear your joyful
Give yourselves a hand. Let me hear your joyful voices.
Fucker.
hear your joyful voices!
Damn it, why?
Jeez, they're all just moping around. They should be happy for themselves. I know, I'm super happy. Hey, what should we name the kid? Good question. We should prepare 6 names.
Yay!
What? We're having sex tuplets? I'm so happy I might go crazy. Hey, Kokichi. You said this would liven things up. What gives, huh?
Here.
You said you were gonna liven up the killing game and the class trial. And I said I'd put the motive, the secret of the outside world, into the killing game simulator. Well, haha, that was just a lie. Oh, so it was just a lie.
What was that?
He just left it up.
Are you satisfied, Kokichi? I want you to tell us. What is the outside world? What is it the motive you gave Gonta? I plan to explain all of that, but it's more like, how do I say it? You guys are just gonna assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute lips.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, let's have Gonta explain.
Huh? Gonta?
Please stop!
Gonta doesn't remember anything. How can you expect him to?
All right.
Then we should all go back to the killing game simulator.
What? Yeah, then he'll remember.
Why don't we ask the Gonta in the virtual world?
But going back to the virtual world is...
There's a much easier way than that pain in the ass method.
Monokuma?
Memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data.
Right.
I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login. with that
He's gonna give him
leftover
Gonta all the
data.
memories. Oh no! No!
Alter Ego Gonta is now complete.
Alter Ego? No! That's a throwback. That's a good throwback.
It's a separate Gonta
That only exists in virtual space.
If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
Yep.
Huh? What this? What happening?
Is this Gonta? Is that Gonta?
What's that mean?
Well, what sort of phenomenon is this? What did he do?
Hey,
Relax, Himiko. It's not a magic trick and it's not a trick. Alter Ego is just a computer simulation. It's just imitating Gonta's thought patterns. It's actually different from the real Gonta.
Could Gonta not understand who this alter ego person?
Now then.
See? It's even stupid like the real Gonta. You can hardly tell the difference. Plus, he's got Gonta's memories of the virtual world, so he should remember what happened.
Please.
Then other Gonta, tell Gonta. Why? Why did Gonta kill Miu? Kill Miu? Why does other Gonta know about...
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell them the truth now.
Oh. Gonta.
Then Gonta no could save everyone?
Huh?
Save everyone?
Gonta don't know.
Hey, answer Gonta! Why did Gonta kill Miu?
Wrong.
Gonta just want to save everyone. Why? Gonta, what do you mean?
Gonta.
Gonta think for a long time. How can Gonta be useful for everyone? Gonta not smart enough to help with trials. Gonta strong, but no can fight exosols. Gonta feel frustrated, cause Gonta no could do anything. Gonta understand how this Gonta feels.
Yeah.
Technically, they are the same person.
But...
So that's why Gonta think he have to do it for everyone's sake. Gonta think he gotta do it cause everyone else not want to.
Gonta.
So Gonta kill Miu.
What?
What do you mean by that? I don't get it at all.
Jeez, Connor is better at explaining as always. I guess I'll have to help. So if you remember what happened at that time...
Oh, the card, right? No, we shouldn't. If we want to prevent another murder from happening... I actually forgot all about that card.
Yoink! I'll take that card key then.
Kokichi used his little body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma.
Huh?
A card key? So you used it?
Yeah.
After working tirelessly, I found a door for the card key. After opening it, I saw the outside world.
What?
The outside world?
What?
That was Monokuma's motive? But why would seeing the outside world be a motive? I'll tell you guys in a second, but that was when I found out about Miu's plan. And it hit me. If I combine the two, then I'd be able to save everyone.
Please wait.
Save everyone? What do you mean?
Hey now, you gotta listen to everything I say first. Anyway, that's when I made the deal with Monokuma. I even livened up the killing game. Then he would let me use the outside world as a motive again.
Huh?
Again?
In other words...
Let me chime in. The motive keycard that Kokichi nabbed was the right to view the outside world. But even though he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me, but then Kokichi suggested that we reuse the motive. He said we should bring back the right to view the outside world one more time. And I decided to run with that idea. So I loaded a flashback like with memories of the outside world and put it in the simulation.
Wait, so that entire space was a memory thing? Memories of the outside world in a flashback light?
What?
Oh, so the flashback light had that in it? The secret of the outside world in the virtual world was about the flashback light?
You know.
And if it was the flashback light, it would mean the secret of the outside world is part of our forgotten memories.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Wait,
But why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place?
Incomprehensible.
What's going on here?
Huh? You can't remember? Okay, fine.
You get it?
Let's talk about the motive later. We have to finish up this case first. Monokuma hid the flashback light in the simulator, but I knew where it was hidden. And I showed it to Gonta in the virtual world.
hey!
Hey, you even knew where it was hidden. That's not fair.
Tell you the truth,
Whoa, I just placed it. I never actually said I hid it.
too bad.
If anyone had asked, I would have gladly told you where it was.
It's a little late for that.
Always messing
So
around.
Gonta was exposed to the flashback light. Yeah, when Kokichi and Gonta leave together, so they both found it. But where though? But Gonta can't watch Kokichi, so he do not anything weird.
Gonta, you're so sweet, but I know you'd say that. In fact, your ridiculous physical strength, as long as you're selfless and courageous, you make a terrific bodyguard.
Yeah,
With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay then, let's go.
he even said what was gonna happen. He knew! So easily. It's okay. Leave it to Gonta. Gonta keep eye on Kokichi. But what did I do after? Where did they find it?
Could it be?
Was Kokichi trying to lure Gonta off by himself?
Maybe.
The only person I entrusted the secret of the outside world was Gonta.
Gonta.
After that, Gonta got taken to forest near mansion. It was literally right there, wasn't it? Oh wow. Is this flashback light?
It looks like it. Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in it.
We gotta tell everyone.
Wait. Are you sure you want to believe a liar like me so easily?
Huh?
This might be a trap, you know. Shouldn't you check if I'm lying first? I mean, you want to protect everyone, right? This is the perfect time to do it.
Protect everyone? So he done it to... What did he see? What did he see?
How this happened?
And Gonta remember secret of outside world. But that just confused Gonta more about what to do. What can Gonta do to save everyone? Gonta no could think of anything.
His family. He's on about his family, isn't he? So I told him. If he wants to save everyone, he should put everyone out of their misery. In other words, a mercy kill.
He was trying to make this an unsolvable murder to get everyone killed. For mercy? No! Gonta!
What did you say?
What?
No way.
Was Gonta tricked?
Wrong.
No, you not tricked. Cause when Gonta remembers secret of outside world, Gonta think it would be easier to die. What? Remember what everyone said at the beginning? That this academy is hell? Gonta agree. Academy that force student to be part of killing game is hell. So everyone think they wanna escape this place, right? But if it's hell outside, what do we do?
Huh?
What do you mean, Gonta? Inside is hell, outside is hell. What should Gonta and friends live for?
How this happened?
And everyone who died, what did they die for? It's hell outside and inside.
But
And then Kokichi tell me, best way to save everyone from hell is to put them out of misery while they still not know. So that means he knows what's already outside. And only one who could do such dirty work is Gonta.
Yeah.
That's right. The only way you can save everyone is to free them from this hell. Gonta took on the dirty work for us. If we had survived the class trial, he would have lived in this hell alone.
You get it?
Oh, you lonely soul! You lonely soul! Oh, Gonta, god damn it! Gonta took on that role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him more? Wait a minute, I still don't get what's happening. What outside world are you talking about? It's hell out there? What do you mean? Wait, did Kokichi and Gonta see? What did we forget?
Hey,
Hurry up and tell us, or we won't be able to understand it.
Right?
Gonta, what pushed you to do such a thing?
please.
Etsu Gonta.
Sorry.
Sorry, Gonta no can tell you.
Why?
Can't tell us why. Because if Gonta tell you, then everyone will end up like Gonta. Everyone despair.
Huh?
Despair?
I know it. A despair that makes you want to die. A despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Did you think the kind Gonta would tell you about such despair from his own mouth?
But
Now we don't know any more than when we started. Yeah, we don't.
Now you know how Gonta and I formed the Killing Game Busters, right? Then can't you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Miu's plan and turned it against her. I hid Gonta away from sight where Miu and I were supposed to meet.
Was he... Did Kokichi actually want to... No, he didn't want to die.
Huh? Kaido's not here. Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up with you. Miu. With you, Miu? Is this a booty call? Or are you here to kill me? So you figured it out, but there's nothing you can do. You can't resist me. I made sure of it when I programmed your sentence. Yes, I'm in trouble now. I'm sorry, but you should give up. Wait, what? Mew's seen something as well. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world. They make the world a better place. She saw something. It's my duty as a genius inventor, so I can't afford to die here. Sorry, God, just so sorry. He strangled her and kept on apologizing. Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me too. She said it was for the world or whatever. But that was just a poor excuse. We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery. See, you don't need to apologize. But Gonta's sorry. Gonta's so sorry, Mew. I already said you don't need to apologize. We had to do this for everyone's sake.
It can't be.
Gonta would never.
By the way,
You know how it was Gonta's idea to slide the body to the chapel wall? What? Gonta's idea? Before Gonta went to roof, he happened to see Mew walk through the wall. Gonta tell Kokichi and he think of everything else. Gonta came up with the trick! Gonta gave me that chance. I like to think we make a pretty good team.
Stop it!
Oh, that reminds me of
Something and the Freak. Brains and the Freak? Where it was basically a crippled guy who was smart as hell, but the other guy who had a massive body, who was ridiculously dumb, and they both worked together as like a pair. I can't remember the book for the life of me, but I know it ends with "and the Freak." I need to remember what that book is. That's whole story. That's everything that happened.
Well...
So in the end, you don't plan to tell us the secret of the outside world?
Sorry.
Sorry, Gonta can tell you that.
Always messing around.
well, I mean, hearing that story, it sounds like you were tricked by Kokichi.
How can this be?
But Gonta did kill me. Gonta really did it.
Sorry.
Sorry, everyone. Gonta's so sorry. Gonta. But Gonta's plan to save everyone failed. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more.
Gonta, idiot.
No, don't call yourself stupid, Gonta, please, no.
How can Gonta call himself gentleman? Damn it. Everyone, please forgive him. Gonta tried to save us from despair by taking on the sin of killing us. But you reached for the truth and Gonta's plan failed. All of you could have been saved if you died without knowing anything.
Huh?
So you saying it was wrong to fight for the truth?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. At least Gonta, and I think so. You should have all died ignorant. Gonta even killed Mew for that sake, you know.
Enough of your shit! You made him kill her!
Please stop.
No, Gonta's mad. Because Gonta killed someone. Gonta is murderer, it's true. Yes, Gonta make everyone suffer. That is true. Sorry. Gonta is so sorry he failed everyone. Gonta is sorry for being stupid. Gonta is sorry. He make everyone suffer. Gonta is so sorry. We get it. You don't need to apologize anymore. You're probably all thinking I should have taken on the dirty work and not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me. So the role of villain is perfect for me.
I know that!
Yeah, I know already. It should have been my responsibility. But when I realized Mia was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must already have a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world.
I suppose.
And in fact, you were right. She set it up so she could paralyze you with just a touch.
So am I!
That's why I had to ask Gonta. I would have done it myself if I could.
That's enough!
Okay, but you didn't need to push everything onto Gonta.
Please stop.
Stop, it's okay. Everyone, please. Don't play Kokichi anymore. Please. Gonta, you... How nice can he be, Gonta? You really are stupid sometimes. You're right.
Someone as stupid as Gonta can never be a gentleman.
Hey, so, are we done yet?
No, don't kill him. Please don't kill him. I know you're gonna do it, but please don't kill him.
You guys are starting to talk in circles, so let's just move on to the exciting stuff. Yes, the eagerly anticipated punishment time.
So am I.
What? If you're gonna punish him, then please punish me too.
Huh?
Kokichi?
I know that.
I'm prepared for it. If you're gonna execute Gonta, then I...
It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Gonta sacrifice himself for everyone's sake. That's all Gonta can do anymore.
But...
Just promise Gonta that everyone forgive each other and be friends. Okay? Alright. I promise.
Alright, it's time for the punish the ultimate entomologist, Gonta Kokohara. Oh man, I bet his punishment's gonna have a lot of gross, nasty bugs.
Yeah, it is.
That's right, you don't like nasty stuff. No, it's not that. It's coming. What? Already?
Wait.
The contractions are speeding up. Any minute now. Quick, hold my hand.
Now then, I
Oh,
prepared
God.
a very special...
I prepared a special punishment for him.
Wait, please. I don't want this. Don't go, Gonta.
no.
Don't cry, Kokichi. Gonta is okay. Yeah, Gonta not cry. Gonta's really not scared. But
How can this be?
Gonta upset. He can protect everyone.
Gonta, you can't cry either.
It's punishment time!
Here we go. Just get it over with. I don't want to see him die. I don't want to push the button.
Let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time.
Sorry.
Gonta love you all.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta is so sorry for being stupid. No. I don't want to watch this. Oh no. No, you're gonna sting him to death. One of them's gonna die. No. Oh my god. Okay, there's them two gone. Oh no. I want to cry. My heart is broken. That was one hell of an execution. God damn, that last bit was pure overkill.
Surprise, what a twister. Even I didn't see that coming. All my little cups have been destroyed.
Dang it!
Ah, so sad. All the cuteness gone to waste.
Why?
What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this. Why would you do such a thing to your own children?
Because lately they've been all acting all buddy-buddy and neglecting me. I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing.
Oh,
That's why.
You got a minute?
Doesn't matter now. We don't have the time to give him attention.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna walk away quietly and go mourn my dead kids later.
I think Kokichi's now going to be honest. I actually think that having Gonta go actually broke him.
Gonta!
Damn it.
Damn it. Why did it turn out like this?
Got a minute?
Hey Kokichi, why don't you tell us now? What is the secret of the outside world? If we don't know it, then we won't be able to understand or accept it. I can't accept it either, Kokichi. What is the secret of the outside world? What kind of secret would push Gonta that far?
Kokichi, if you really cared for Gonta, explain yourself to everyone.
I don't want to.
Huh?
You what?
I don't want to, stupid head.
Kokichi.
He snapped.
Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying? You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta.
No, you're lying.
Been crying?
Because
I said the actual truth back there. Gonta would have been real mad. That would have interfered with the game, so I simply lied to calm him down. See? As long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
What?
What?
Hey!
What did you mean? What really happened? Why did you make him do that? Obviously, so it wouldn't be boring.
Huh?
What do you... I gave Gonta an incentive because I thought it'd liven up the game. Come on, think about it. If I actually wanted to save everyone, like what Gonta did, I wouldn't have betrayed Gonta. You should have realized that.
Hey!
Then why did Gonta...
who cares about that idiot? I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
Alright, Nagito version 2. Kokichi gives us one of his creepy smiles. When I saw it, I finally saw Kokichi for what he really is. Malice. His entire body, nothing but raw and unfettered malice.
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it. There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it. And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others.
Jeez. So that's why the girls like him, no masochists. Seriously? Who the hell do you think you are?
So, for your own entertainment, you sacrificed Mew and Gonta?
You're so dumb.
What's so bad about that? You kill people for money, right, Mackie Roll?
You bastard.
Someone like you has no right to call me Mackie Roll.
Do you wanna die?
You look so much better with a scowl on your face, Mackie Roll. But hey, you guys are just way too trusting. If only you had suspected me more, then. Mew and Gonta wouldn't have died such meaningless deaths.
Don't screw around.
Meaningless death! Kaito screamed and sprinted up to Kokichi like a bullet. Punch him! Punch him! Yes! A dull thud resounded through our skulls.
Oops,
Wait!
Sorry. I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
Wait, what?
Kaito!
You.
By the way, Kaito, is it just me, or are you way
He knows Kaito's secret.
Maybe, just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from us too.
He is.
Kaito!
Kaito, you okay?
Whoa, Kaito kept coming at him and Maki glared at Kokichi with piercing eyes.
For someone who claims to be bad at fighting, you were pretty agile just now. And you believed a lie like that?
You bastard.
Oh, you really want to die, don't you?
Let's have more fun.
Oh, did I finally provoke you enough? Is it because of Kaito? No, Maki! What am I thinking? Maki wouldn't lose her cool for a guy like Kaito. He's way too pathetic. He's all bark and no bite.
She likes him.
Let's face it, the ultimate astronaut is just a trainee anyway.
Oh, Kokichi never got to finish his provocation. No one cared what he had to say anymore. They all rushed to Kaito's side.
Kaito, are you hurt?
Are you alright?
Can you stand? Do you need to lean on my shoulder?
Sorry, my MP's at 0, so I can't use any recovery magic. Hey, why are you guys so worried about this pathetic guy?
That's wrong.
Pathetic? Look at yourself, Kokichi.
What?
No.
Kaito always has us by his side, see? But no one wants to be around you. You're alone, Kokichi, and you always will be.
You're talking about friends? Friends don't make this game more
Oh, man.
Jeez, boring. I'm no longer interested. I don't care anymore, but I will tell you this. The one who will win this game is me.
Kokichi spat out those words, then left the room. Jeez.
Kaito!
Kaito, you okay? Hey, Kaito? His physical has gone well down.
You don't look well. It didn't seem like he punched you that hard, but...
What?
Did you hit your head or something?
I'm okay. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't push yourself. You should lie down and...
I said I'm fine. Kaito tried to get up, but... Oh no. He spat out blood, didn't it? He doubled over. Yep, there we go.
What?
Kaito?
Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on. Don't freak out over this. It's nothing. My
That's
cold
no
just got
cold.
worse is all.
That's no
Know
cold.
that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
You're a robot and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine. Just chill. I just coughed too much, cut my throat or something. I don't know.
No. As he spoke, he somehow got to his feet. Yeah, that's it. I just need a drink of water. Sorry, but I'm gonna go back to my room.
Kaito!
Okay, I'll go with... Shut up! Don't follow me!
Huh?
I can walk on my own. I don't need your help. Shuichi. Kaito staggered off.
Well,
I'll go with him. It'll be bad if he collapses on the way. Right. We'll leave it to you then. Don't worry about it, Shuichi. Kinda was just stressed out is all.
Why? Why did it end up like this? I thought I could help. I wanted us all to survive. And I wanted it so damn bad, I kept fighting for it. Fighting for the truth. And this is what I get. By Train to Survive, we're just playing a stupid game. Just like Kokichi.
Damn it!
Damn it! Ooh, you
It's
bastard.
almost time. Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough. I'll end it.
Oh!
Now is the time.
Whoa! That's creepy!
I'll end this killing game.
Whoa! Whoa, that's gnarly! He's been writing it the whole time! He's the one that's been writing on that piece of stone for the whole time! You cunt! Live and let the language... Empty insect cage. Yeah, I'm gonna end here. Fuck me. That's... I've got nothing to say. I actually can't say anything. I don't know what to even say. Like, fuck. I want to continue on, but at the same time, I'm so pissed at how Gonta went off. Both my favourites gone in the same chapter. And one was toyed with profusely. Yeah, I'm coming off. Yeah, I've had enough tonight. I'm sorry, I can't do my usual outro. I've got no energy. That actually drained me completely. Like, I've got so many questions. So I'm sorry, but... Sorry, guys. I'll indeed see you next time. Fuck me. That was insane.